What is malnutrition? Malnutrition is caused by the intake of imbalanced food diets. Malnutrition occurs when there is no insufficient nutrients and also more nutrients required by your body for the normal functioning. Malnutrition is of four types. Undernutrition, getting insufficient amount of nutrients. Overnutrition, getting over nutrients than required. Imbalance, intake of disproportionate nutrient content causes deficiency of essential nutrients. Specific deficiency, relative or absolute lack of certain nutrients. Causes of malnutrition. There are many causes for malnutrition. Some of them are poor diet, ignorance of food without knowledge, loss of appetite, nausea and vomiting, families from low income groups, use of some kind of medicines which disturb the intake of healthy foods, morning sickness which is more common in pregnant women during the first trimester, intake of insufficient foods.
Pre-pregnancy is a care visit which help women for their pregnancy or even before pregnancy. Prenatal care. Prenatal care visit is one which get help from doctor or a nurse throughout their pregnancy and keeps the baby healthy. These two care visits help women to prevent complication during pregnancy and acknowledging them with some good habits. With the regular prenatal care visit help women to reduce risk during pregnancy, avoiding a harmful substance like leaden radiation during pregnancy help to promote a fetus growth. Controlling high blood pressure and diabetics. Tobacco smoking during pregnancy may lead to sudden infant death syndrome. Consuming 400 micrograms of folic acid daily may reduce the risk of neural tube defect by 70%. Pregnancy women should not take her herbal supplements and dietary supplements during pregnancy because they are harm to fetus.
It is very important, especially during this period, to have a balanced diet because this is the only source of nutrient for your baby. Protein is the basic building block of maternal and fetal tissue. So it is recommended that 82 to 85 grams of protein should be taken per day. And visible fat, both omega-3 fatty acids should be included in your diet because this fat actually helps in developing the brain of fetus and also for vision. And it also prevents premature birth and reduces the risk of cardiovascular diseases. And 35 grams of fiber should be taken daily to prevent constipation and gestational diabetes. And calcium for strong teeth and for strong bones. So the calcium intake has been doubled during this period. That is 1200 mg of calcium has to be supplied. And the bioavailability of calcium depends on vitamin D. Vitamin D, the major source is sunlight. So at least per day 5 to 10 minutes it is recommended to have a sun bath during morning hours. And the most important crucial nutrient during this period is folic acid. Folic acid helps in maternal erythropoiesis, DNA synthesis and growth of placenta. It also prevents neural tube defects in child. So it is recommended that 400 microgram of folic acid to be taken through normal diet or supplement. And vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin B12, all vitamins are equally important. Everything should be taken in the required amount. And iron, it is very important because it prevents anemia and even mild iron deficiency. It actually interferes with the mental development of the child. So, and also it helps in transporting oxygen to the baby, which is very important. So 35 mg of iron is recommended in our diet. And then iodine. So iodine also helps in developing the brain of fetus. So 220 microgram of iodine is recommended. If the iodine is deficient in your diet, the child intelligence quotient may reduce. So be very careful, don't neglect any of the nutrients because all has its own importance. So give it in the right amount because your body needs it.
to see the rich source of nutrients should be taken during pregnancy. First, protein. Protein sources includes milk, meat, cheese, egg, then legumes and dal. Visible fats and essential fatty acids. Linoleic acid sources include soya bean oils and corn. Alpha linoleic acid not only in fish oil but also in green leafy vegetables, flax seeds, rape seeds, soya bean and walnuts. Calcium. Dairy products are the primary sources such as milk, cheese, yogurt. It also found in gingery seeds and green leafy vegetables such as agati. Iron sources includes liver, dried beans, dried fruits, jaggery, chicken, Bengal gram, then iron fortified salts, red spinach, then lotus stem and rice flakes. Including vitamin C along with these diet help in iron absorption. Next, magnesium. Magnesium sources includes brown rice, spinach, carrots and peanuts. Iodine sources includes milk, cheese, eggs, then iodized table salts, fish and potato. Folate, which is also known as folic acid, which includes green leafy vegetables such as tamarind leaves, nuts, ground nuts, then vegetables like beetroot, lady's finger and capsicum, fruits like mangoes, legumes such as red grams, rajma and soya beans. Then fiber. Fiber sources includes like brown rice, rice flakes, green leafy vegetables, whole grains, then millets. Next, vitamin A. Vitamin A sources includes egg yolk, liver, butter, then greenish and yellowish vegetables and fruits. Then vitamin C. Vitamin C sources include citrus fruits, tomatoes, broccoli and strawberries. And then vitamin D. Vitamin D sources includes mushrooms, almonds, curd, milk, fish. Then exposure to sunlight is must. Then vitamin B6. Vitamin B6 sources includes beef, liver, whole grain cereals and bananas. Then vitamin B12. We can find this vitamin B12 naturally in animal products such as milk, cheese, yogurt, eggs, meat and
Physical activities during pregnancy. Healthy pregnancy includes not only adequate nutrition but also it requires enough rest and exercise. Simple exercise such as walking are highly beneficial. It helps the mother to reduce pelvic and back pain, improves heart function, reduces the risk of gestational diabetes and hypertension, reduces constipation, bloating and swallowing, and ensure your right weight gain. Sleeping. The mother should get into the habit of sleeping on her own side. Sleeping on her own side makes it easy for the heart to circulate blood. Lying on the side with the knees slightly bent are the best position for the mother during her third trimester. Tips for pregnant women. Have 8 hours of sleep, at least 2 hours during daytime. Take afternoon nap whenever possible. Lie on the left side as it regulates blood to your fetus. Don't overexert delicate few to others. Avoid hard working such as lifting heavy weights. Stay hydrated.